So this is part 2 of a 2-part series about those that just hate on people. People are just comfortable with failure. People just default to that position of negativity because it's the easy road. It's the easy choice. And when it's easy, a lot of people end up doing it. So misery ends up loving company. 5 people can get together and they can talk down on somebody because that person is achieving their dreams. And that's not fair. That attitude spreads easily. Misery loves company. And all of those people have come together because they don't know what it takes to be successful. And they're not willing to do what is necessary to achieve their goals. They're comfortable with the failure. They are comfortable in that solidarity with other people to be failures. And that's basically how it works for a lot of people. It's kind of a crabs in a bucket mentality. People are not comfortable with seeing that one person win. They don't want to see that one person separate the group and become successful. It's almost like when a group of people are in a band. They don't want to see that person go solo and achieve it on their own. Then they get left behind. Everybody wants to stay in that same wavelength. That camaraderie of being around everybody on the same level brings you comfort. The moment somebody separates from that and branches out, all of a sudden, everybody gets that tribalistic mentality and they want to go after that one person. They feel like that person is above them and looking down on them. So they join in that mentality. That mob mentality kicks in and they start hating on that person. They are comfortable with being complacent. They are comfortable with the failure or the lack of success. And that's what drives a lot of people. People just like to be in their little core unit. It comes back to tribalism. Everybody is part of that same unit. Everybody's part of that same community. And now somebody wants to separate and go do something else. And everybody over here starts hating on that person. And all of those people have collectively decided that they should stay at that same level. And then it becomes the tribalistic mentality that this person is on a completely different wavelength and that we should band together and hate on that individual. And that mentality is quicksand. That mentality will hold you back for all of your life. It is a crabs in a bucket mentality. That mentality is what keeps you stuck in your same position. You never rise above. You never view yourself as somebody above where you are now. That's why some people work 30 years in the same job, in the same position. They never pursue something higher. They don't have that self-reflection to say to themselves that they can do better. And if they're working with somebody in that same position, they form that bond. And to see that other person take a step away and to become better, they can't stand that. They need that individual to stand alongside them. They don't want to have to do it alone, having to deal with those current conditions. They want that person to be on their same level and everybody else around them because they need that comfort in the failure. And it really comes down to that the individual hates on the winner and they love being the loser, and they know that they're not the only one that lost in the game. If you're the only student in the class that failed the test, then you're the outsider. If you know everybody failed together, then you don't feel so bad. And that's the type of mentality that holds most people back. That's the type of mentality that prevents you from going to the next level because you formed this bond with other people that are on your same wavelength. And if you want to break that mold, you need to start looking at yourself as a winner. You can't limit your success to what others around you are doing. You have every opportunity to pursue it. You have every opportunity to go get it. And you have every opportunity to view yourself as a winner. And until you make that decision, you're never going to change. So if you want to finally be a winner, stop being a hater. Stop finding comfort in the misery of those around you. Stop being comfortable with where you are. Stop being content with being a loser and become a winner. Alec, Santi, and I'm out.